At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose the steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.
Ironman Industries stands for quality and precision in steel manufacturing. Specializing in quality of our work, we're committed to our customers. Build the future with us at ironmanindustries.com.
Welcome back inside Scotiabank Pond. We're running a little early right now. That means, but it means you get to see Curtis Coleman and Lucky Roberts a little quicker on WSBN TV at the Prospects by Sports Illustrated World Cup.
Today we've got USA Blue versus Finland, a little of a David versus Goliath matchup here.
Well, doesn't that feel like all of the matches we've had today?
Almost all of them. There was more of a David versus David.
Yeah.
But Finland here coming in 3-1. They've had a real balanced attack so far. Leader in points is Rasmus Lofman with 2 goals and 3 assists. They're expecting to win this game. Yet to come out actually onto the ice. Just USA Blue out there. And USA Blue, Robert Stevens, 3 goals. Haven't had the same winning record as Finland, 0-3.
Well, their last game hasn't been tracked, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they were against a 3-0 team, so they probably lost, but I don't know. Who knows?
Yep, and it's looking to be a pretty good one here. Maybe it is Finland doesn't have to report, but the game can start 15 minutes early. Finland doesn't have to report until 3:05.
If Finland doesn't show up for 15 minutes, they're legally allowed to leave.
In net, right now for the USA, it's looking like it's going to be 31. Let me just pull up the roster. It's Topi Labanen coming into in net. He's had not a great performance so far. He's had two wins actually, so not too bad.
Lapalainen. Topi Lapalainen. I love Finnish names. Sivanen, Verta, Metalainen. Yeah, so if they ever show up, it'll be pretty cool.
Well, while we have you here, I might as well shout out CEP Mindset. To achieve consistent elite performance, you need the mental skills required to get in the zone. That's why at CEP, we can help you develop practical and personalized strategies to deliver repeatable and reliable results.
Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.
At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose the steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
Well, after we see that, let's take a moment to shout out another one of our sponsors, Ironman Industries. You can find them at ironmanindustries.com. That's Ironman, M-E-N, Industries.com, not like the superhero. Forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, the expert team delivers precision and workmanship and speedy delivery, unlike the Finns getting onto the ice.
Well, after a couple of triple buzzes here by the refs, the Finns have not been rushed. Actually, we see them now coming onto the ice here, going to get the warm-up started as USA's been warming up for what seems like a couple.
That's their strategy, to tire out the Americans.
Yeah, maybe that's how they've won. In all seriousness, Finland's been a really strong team throughout this entire tournament, and they find themselves right there in the playoff mix. A win here would go very far in their, seeding here, going 1 or 2 here in the seeding if they win this.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see as Finns finally start taking the ice, gathering around. And maybe that does throw them off their game, psych them out a little. It's like icing the pitcher,
Yeah.
It's not icing the pitcher because they keep warming up during that time, but that's not the expression, it's icing the kicker.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you said
My brain is broken.
I wasn't gonna correct you.
Too many blowouts have broken my brain. Hopefully this match can help fix it.
Well, they've yet to start the timer on the board, as you can see.
Yeah,
here.
because not Finland's out there, you know?
I am a big fan of their jerseys.
Yeah, they look pretty clean.
They look really good from the back. I kind of wish it wasn't just their flag, though, at the front.
Do you have a favorite jersey? Is Finland your favorite jersey?
I like USA, too. I don't like the shin pads, the shin socks.
On who?
On USA, like it says USA on it, across. But other than that, I love the USA jerseys.
I probably like Finland too.
It's just really nice colors, like the white and blue work really well together.
Definitely.
As the timer has started here at Scotiabank Pond to start this 2012 matchup between Finland and USA Blue.
Yeah, Finland's just trying to find out where they're seated. Is the big thing.
USA Blue, if the score has gone as we feel like it has, already knocked out of the tournament here. If not, a win here may just sneak them into 4th place. Past Czechia or All World, if results go their way.
I doubt it, but yeah, you can hope, I guess. We don't know they're officially eliminated.
2012, one of the most competitive divisions to getting into a playoff spot. There's a full 8 teams, so you have to be in the top half to get in. Teams like All World and Czechia fighting together to get in. It's going to be really good to see who gets in. I'm not really sure which one of them actually has won each other, if they have. Doesn't say anything here, but USA Blue looking to get to winning ways to win their first here at Scotiabank Pond.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they can pull it off a minute before puck drop.
Also going to shout out here Sports Armor. Go to skatearmor.com, the #1 rated neck guard / NLP in cut protection and coverage. Hopefully you could have heard me through somebody. Sound like they were laying on the horn or something.
$30 seconds until puck drop. One more time, Lucky. Bring me through your players to watch.
I think some players to watch. It's interesting because despite their struggles, USA Blue actually has the #1 scorer here for out of these two teams. Finland's a much more of a well-rounded attack. As you can see, I would look for Robert Stevens for USA Blue, who's leading the team in points with 4, but 3 goals. Rasmus Rothman, 3 assists, 2 goals, 5 points, leading the team for the Finns. I would be looking out for him as well. Also, Saku Saivonen, 8 penalty minutes, averaging a penalty a game.
Now, of course, joking, and yes, you're right, they do score by committee. Every player on Team Finland has a point on the tournament. As teams gathering around, getting ready for the opening face-off.
Finland ready to play, which is the exact opposite of what happened earlier on. Well, USA now taking their time to get onto the ice.
A little bit of payback. All right, we gather around. For those just joining us, Curtis Coleman, Lucky Roberts with WSBN TV bringing you this matchup. Final game of round robin for these teams between USA Blue and Finland in the 2012 age group. Face-off won by Team USA Blue. We're underway. Finland has it for a second. Rasmus Loffman, leading scorer for the team entering today. Leading scorer in the game entering this game. Loffman takes it on the far side. Knocked off the puck. Centers it. In front, they score right away.
A nice feed there. Sort of a small chip. It's going to be Alvin Dahlman with the goal. And it was a great feed there. Just all around skating. And this is Rasmus Loffman with a nice assist right over the shoulder of Preston Miller. And that's 1-0 Finland.
Under 35 seconds in. That was a quick goal.
Goal scored by number 62, Alvin Dahlman. Assisted by number 8, Rasmus Loffman. On 35 seconds.
Almost turnover.
Lions does end up with it. It's passing it over here.
McCanns throws that on net. That's turned aside. Loose puck coming
There goes
flying
the
in.
glove of Nico Sievenen.
Nico Sievenen.
Flies off. Surprised we didn't see a little bit of shoving after that. As we've seen a little bit of chippiness here in these games so far.
Adams.
Not the only Sievenen on the team as well.
Yep.
Saku Sievenen.
There's a snipe. That's a goal. Heck of a shot from Aaron Bliss. That doesn't sound very fit. Now it's 2-0 for Team Finland.
Could have moved there from Canada. Aaron Bliss with a nice shot here.
And there's also a Finnish player named Brad Lambert, so I mean, it's not unheard of.
Finland goal scored by number 51, Aaron Bliss.
Heck of a wrist shot.
By number 15, Max McElhenney. On 114.
Into the neutral zone is Finland again, being really dangerous and clinical.
They get it back. Nippinen shot. Nidian Peros shot.
Big save.
Good shot from Loffman, turned aside.
Preston Miller with his first save of the game.
Hey, needed that confidence booster, letting in a couple early on. Within 2 minutes doesn't help the confidence, to say the least. Whoa.
Over here with a nice shot, another big stop here. Continuing to get that confidence from Preston Miller. As we see Finland continue to go. D-to-D pass here. Picked up by Ruho, should I say. Rantala now through the neutral zone. Passes it over to Virta. Virta around the defense. And it's picked up. Was that given? No. Just a face-off here on the side. Another good stop by Preston Miller.
Yeah, Preston Miller. As you see, we switched roles right for now. Preston Miller in net. Gave up the first 2 goals. Big confidence booster, making a couple saves there.
Face-off won by Finland, but a nice play there to disrupt the D-to-D pass. Sends Finland backtracking. McAdams now, who's been very active. Stealing the puck off the boards. Spot in front. Almost a goal there. Some bodies flying in front of the net. Finland able to escape the pressure. Dempster now to recover.
Beautiful pass right in front. Stevenin has to make a quick reaction and make a quick save.
And it's going to be an icing here. Going back the other way into offensive zone face-off here for Finland. Just want to mention Sports Armor, the #1 rated net guard NLP in cut protection and coverage. Go to skatearmor.com for more details and to get your net guard /NLP.
Yeah, with all the physicality.
And it's here almost a breakaway here for the U.S. But got back is Rantala. Just clearing it away. USA now with the puck, passing it.
Yeah, great work by Patrick with Rantala, getting back, winning that foot race to the puck.
And it's an offside called here. Riley Frank bringing it across just barely in an offside position. Riley Frank to take the face-off now. Going against Insala. She wins it. Stevens across. Over to Stevens. Arthur and Robert Stevens here on the same line. Verta now with the puck. Good stop there by Beard. At the blue line. Here comes Stevens. There's it back to Frank. Verta now around. Quick moves we've seen from Verta so far to spring some attacks for Finland. USA just barely clears it.
Nice work by Frank in the defensive zone. First one back after taking the face-off.
Stevens by himself. Backhand, big stop.
Look at that speed going end to end from Stevens. Gets to the backhand, can't finish, but really big confidence booster.
And it was a foot race there to get to the puck. Putting the pressure on was Owen Matheson. Rasmus Loffman does end up getting to it here. Face off for USA Blue. Won by Paulzik. Shot on net. Just missed.
Well, it was a slow start. Obviously, 2 goals in 2 minutes isn't ideal for USA Blue to start the game, but they've looked a lot more comfortable since then. I guess first 2 goal jitters against.
Steven in now. Looking for Bliss, doesn't find him, just going to dump it in instead. Owen Matheson now with the puck. Matheson over to the boards. And they're also just going to dump it down. Svevenen falls. Dempster with a little bit of an active stick. Almost trips the player. Doesn't seem to be called. Rantala now. From defense, pass it over. Nice feed to find the open space, but it's misplayed a little bit there by Max Makalainen. Nice move behind the net. Distributes, picked up here. Makalainen shoots. Actually, Rantala shoots. And right in front. Quick stop there by Svevenen. And it's going to be a penalty here going against Finland. Aaron Bliss with the gives a little bit of a tap back against Javin Paulslick. Not entirely sure what it was. Maybe it's actually against Javin Paulslick.
Well, face-off is in
Bliss into
the Finnish zone.
Boyd LeBlanc to take face-off against Paulson. Dahlman. Now at the power play. USA Blue, quick shot, almost falls, shakes out towards Joseph McAdams. Had an active game so far, McAdams. Back to play at his beard here. From his own zone, trying to find McAdams, but it's in his feet. Back to Finland, Niemsalo now. McAdams pounding him. Thompson picks it up. Thompson now out to McAdams. McAdams now here in the corner. Trying to take somebody open, can't find anybody. Niemsalo does a good defensive stick there to clear it. Almost out to it is Loftman, but McAdams keeps it himself. McAdams. And another great defensive penalty kill there by Alvin Dahlman. Taken down is Loftman. Dumping the puck back out. McAdams seems to be everywhere in this period.
I think that spin was a little unnecessary, honestly. Start the attack again.
Yeah. You do see that often where a player will skate for the sake of skating or, stick handle for the sake of stick handling.
Yeah, and they're normally doing that on the penalty kill is my problem with it. Which, yeah, I get that's a 100% valid strategy, just, power play, you only have so many seconds of man advantage. You don't really want to...
2 left here. McAdams now. Dumped right back down by Finland. Bergman tosses it back in. Penalty kill, power play over. Bliss now back on the ice and dumps it down. Bliss now into forecheck here. Picked up. Good forechecking there over to. And that's another stick handling. Nice shot. Just missed by Bliss. Bliss now out into the corner. Finding Rosquist. Stevens brings it back. A nice defensive play. Rosquist now with the puck. Good stick handling around the Stevens. But it's misplayed by Bliss, who passes it right there to Beard. Beard over to Stevens. Stevens with the puck. And spin back around. Finds Hong. Hong with the shot. Easily gloved there by Stevenen.
Stevenen's had a really strong game so far. Like I said at the beginning, you're thinking, all right, 2 goals, 2 minutes.
It was all Finland.
This is over. And now Stevenen's had to make some pretty impressive saves.
After those first 2 goals, it's been very, back and forth for both these teams. The power play not really generating too much. Now back out to Dempster. Dempster, good stick there by Nipantera. Dahlman. Gilshire now. Sweet moves by Loftman, passes it back out. Now in front, big glove save here by Preston Miller, who, like you said, building a little bit of confidence now after letting in the first 2 shots that he faced.
Yeah, big stop. And he's looked really solid since.
Way to use the glove on that one. 2-0 here, 2 minutes left here in the first. Finland with the lead. The USA have firmly situated themselves back into this game, and a goal just to close this period would go a long way. Although it's picked up by Finland, trying to center it isn't able to.
LeBlanc makes a nice play breaking things up.
Here comes McAdams on a 2-on-1. not able to connect with his teammate William Lyons. That could have been the goal that they needed here.
Yeah, it's a good point. They're getting really close. Just feels like they need that goal to spark that confidence because Finland is lagging around a little now.
Well, you don't want to allow Finland to regroup themselves here at intermission.
Yeah.
Although Finland has an opportunity here to get a goal of their own. Cleared away. That was a close one. McAdams now with the puck, dumping it in. Dump and chase here. Kapanen. Oh, misplay by Thompson. Does get it back and dumps it over to Lyons, who goes between the legs and through a defender. But that's as far as he'll go. Turns it over for LeBlanc. Quick blocker save by Stevenin.
He's got to keep making some huge saves right now. He's playing really well. He looks locked in.
Picked up by LeBlanc. Offside position here. Not gonna call it. They do end up getting it here through Rantala. Nice stick play there from the defender. Stevens with an opportunity here. 24 seconds left. Gotta get something off quick. Just gonna dump it down and live to fight another day here. Stevens now, 6 seconds. And that's going to do it here in the first period. Stevens not able to get the shot off. Saved by Stevens anyway. As the first period comes to a close here at Scotiabank Pond, it's 2-0 for Finland.
Yeah, it's been a really strong performance by Finland, and Stevenin looks locked in. Maybe he has been using one of our sponsors, CEP Mindset. To get elite performance, you need the mental skills required to get in the zone. That's why at CEP, they help you develop practical and personalized strategies to deliver repeatable and reliable results.
Also,
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way for athletes just like you to win the mental game.
as we have World Cup going on for this World Cup here.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was originally very against this, but now, a little better.
Makes a little bit of context.
A little bit more sense. It's still annoying, but...
and it's not time to play football.
Yeah.
But I show speed. I'm sure a lot of these kids, maybe for the U.S. more than Finland, are very familiar with I show speed.
I should know bigger Finnish YouTubers. I don't know Finnish YouTubers.
Neither do I.
The only Finnish celebrities I know are athletes. I don't know, shut up Kimi Räikkönen, I guess?
No, I'm completely unaware, but as we set to start here in this second period, Curtis, what do you think, what do you want to see here from USA? I mean, they built something a little bit.
They seem to be the team controlling the game right now. So, just capitalizing on their advantages. I think it's more on Steven and just being pretty incredible right now. Rather than anything else.
And Finland will win it here. Not for too long. USA dumping it back out, getting it out of the zone. Back now towards Hahn. Stevens now. Moves it back. Here comes the other Stevens. Arthur Stevens now putting the pressure on. Matheson. Good check there by Riley Frank. I will say we've seen a lot of turnovers here from USA Blue, and also this USA Blue team seems to have a deeper bench than the other ones.
Yeah, that's why I think it was a sign-up issue. I just think there weren't. I don't think they specifically picked. You know what? We're only going to take 2 lines of players to our tournament. So I don't think anyone would choose
Saved by
that.
Stevenin. That makes sense. Stevens now. Backhand.
Ooh,
over to Matheson.
not a great pass. Tried saucering it, a little too much saucer, not enough pass.
Here comes Rothquist into the, just over the bar that time by Steven in.
That was a perfect pass by Tobias Rothquist.
Steven again! Oh! Just misses again with the shot is Saku Stevenin. Stevenin now again. Gets it through towards Makalainen. Almost finds Bliss there on the far end. Would have forced a really tough save there from Preston Miller. Bliss now back with the puck. Through the neutral zone, picked up here by Matheson. Shot by Bliss. USA gets to breathe a breath of relief.
Yeah, for now. See if Finland can start another rush up again.
This period started a lot like the first here.
Well, without the 2 goals, of course.
Dominance of, without the 2 goals part, but the dominance of Finland. Here comes something different. Jeffrey in front, big pad save.
Stevenin looks confident and net gets into the butterfly quickly. Makes the easy save. Or makes the save look easy, I guess.
Straight through. Another big save by Stevenin. USA be knocking on the door this time, Tamsin.
That one I think is more right place, right time. He just kind of didn't move and was shot at his blocker. You know, lucky, but skill as well.
I mean, you gotta be, like, it's cliche, but you gotta be good to be lucky, and you gotta be lucky to be good.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, because you're lucky.
Oh, what a save there by Preston Miller. Huge blocker save.
That's 6. That's 6 players on.
The ref sees that too.
Miscommunication. 1 defenseman got on, 1 forward got on. That's not normally a winning process.
I mean, if the refs don't see it, it's a winning process.
They tried jumping back on bench before anyone caught it, but a parent was yelling, and the refs caught it too, and I did. And you know when I catch something, then it's obvious.
Box. Tell them just gotta send somebody. Ref saying power play over. Finland looking for somebody. Into the box goes Sebastian Berta. I never wanted to be the guy. I never took penalties, I say, when I played. I think I took 2 penalties in my final season. I'm serious. 2 penalties my final season. And I would be so mad if I was put to off the crossbar. I'd be so mad if I was meant to put in the box there. Another big save here by Stevenin. That one off the crossbar. You know, good to be lucky. Big block
You
there.
would know.
Pass it back out. Beard beats the forechecker. Beard with the shot. Another Stevenin save.
Quick whistle.
A little early.
That's a very quick whistle from the official there. Interesting.
Good to be lucky.
Hey, you keep saying that. I know it's also good to be Curtis.
It's a win for USA Blue. Beard from the point. Nice tip! Just misses that top corner. Beard being very active today. Gets the puck back again. A little bit of a misplay though. And it's going to be cleared out by Finland here. 1 minute left on the penalty kill. Done well to get through it so far. McAdams now. Dancing around, just gonna dump it into Ruho. get it dumped all the way back down. Lions now with the puck. Finland was allowed to change. Lions now. Bit of a toe drag. Blocked with a stick.
Nice interception.
Bliss
Good
now.
read.
Good defensive read by Bliss. Bliss just a hulking player, eh?
Now,
Super, super large and a little speedy too.
didn't get much on that one, but manages to get it down a little bit.
5 seconds left on the penalty kill for Finland. They've dodged a couple of bullets there. Crossbar. A tip that almost went in. USA still mounting the pressure. Quick shots, he didn't know what to save. Now into the corner. A tripping going to be called here.
Well, come on, put it in your own net. Put it in your own net.
Picked up by Bliss.
Put it in your own net. Put it in your own net. Put it in your own net. Imagine how funny that would be.
Played through. Shot almost roofed it.
That was a great shot from in tight
And USA is going to
by
go
Dahlman.
on the penalty kill.
To be fair, they got
Fortunate trip in the corner there
they got pretty close to putting it into their own net.
for Stevens. Unfortunate. Didn't seem to be intentional. Just, the stick was there and the player fell over. But that's going to happen sometimes. Finland with the opportunity to increase their lead. Over to Lillestrand. Over to Ruho now. Ruho by Stevens, hounded by
USA
Stevens.
penalty number 15, Robert Stevens. 2 minutes for tripping. Time 6:07.
Lillestrand now trying to force something in front. Almost gets it through. Faked a little bit of a slopper there was Nimasalo. Passes it over to Ruho. Ruho now. Back to Ruho. Nimasalo.
Good job.
Nimasalo now Dahlman. Dahlman loses the puck. Picks up here. USA now going through. Stevens isn't able to get by Ruho. Ruho now with the pass over to Lothman. Lothman, the leading points getter. Nice pass behind the back. Nimasalo just misses the net. 50 seconds left on the power
Another
play.
save.
Another pad save wrapped around. And another goal for Lothman.
A smart play. They were bombarding the goalie with shots, and eventually, smart move from Lothman. The problem with wraparounds is that they take so long to do.
Yeah, you really needed just as long as Preston Miller was away from that post.
It's really a time and place kind of thing, and it certainly was the time and place
It's a
for that.
heads-up play. It's a heads-up play.
Finland goal scored on the power play by number 8, Rasmus Lothman.
Lothman with his
Assisted
third
by
goal
number 41, Oscar
of the
Lillestrand.
tournament.
And by number 4, Arnia Luznawa. Time 7:14.
Now into the corner is Nitimpera. Turnover in their own zone, Verta. They pick it back up though. Another turnover here from Finland. And another pick back up. Rantala now. Draws quick with the puck, shoots it a little high into the netting. Just want to use this mention to mention Ironman Industries. Ironman with an E. Go to ironmanindustries.com. Forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, our expert team delivers precision workmanship and speed delivery every time. USA Blue, even though they've been in this game, have yet to score and find themselves 3 goals down to Finland.
Yeah, it's been second period has been almost entirely Finland.
And here we've got a 2-on-1, maybe 2-on-2 if they can get back, and they are able to, but it follows its way to Lions. And you know what I was going to say before the goal? A little lucky to be good, but it finds its way into the net for McAdams, who's been the main driver of the offense for USA so far. 3-1 now the score. McAdams gets a goal. Joseph McAdams, his 3rd goal of the tournament.
USA goal scored by number 89, Joseph McAdams. Unassisted, time 8:24.
The arm goes up, it's going to be offside, my apologies, not a trick. Into the offensive zone is Finland. Tries to pass, but blows the tag. Here's McAdams now. McAdams with the shot, not really going to test Cena. Nice pass.
Oh, all of a sudden, just a spark of confidence hitting this Team USA right now.
Icing is the call. They've seemed to, I'm not going to say woken up because they've been awake.
I woke them up by saying Finland's been dominating the period.
Woken up in this period for sure. And then taking the face off is Riley Frank. Riley Frank against Tobias Rothquist. Frank holds the face-off up, and it's won by Finland here, 2-on-1. Great. Also back by Stevens, but it's going to get to a Finnish player. It's going to be Bergenheim with the goal.
That's a huge goal.
On the lower blocker.
Tyson Bergenheim, first of the tournament. That's a big wake-up goal because all of a sudden USA had woken up. Well, Finland's awake as well. Hey, we're still here.
It changes the momentum entirely, don't you think?
Yeah.
Stevens now. Stevens.
Finland goal scored by number 91, Tyson
3 goals feels so much more than 2.
Tobias Rothquist. Time 9:24.
Nice pass back. They're trying to get another one, and they do! Into the back of the net for Rosquist. Gets a goal for his assist. And a little bit of frustration for USA. Stevens wants to stay out there and take the face off. Not going to do so. What a shot there by Tobias Rosquist.
And yeah,
getting through Noah Allendar, who's now in net.
yeah, you can hear the frustration. You can see the frustration. Nice goal.
Only 4 players out there.
Forgot a 5th guy. It's like we can take them on with 4.
Finland goal scored by number 97, Tobias Rothquist.
Back again.
Assisted by number 13, Sebastian Berda. Time 9:44.
Beard, nice play. Beard to the neutral zone. Tough stick. I mean, I think that should be a penalty, but it's going to be offside instead.
Maybe it's also a penalty.
Huh?
Maybe it's also a penalty. No, I don't think so.
It was a little bit of a siphoning off by Aaron Bliss, holding the stick out there, slowly closed down the space there of the American player, and they go tumbling down. Behind the net now. Nice quick play there by Mike McElinanen. Back to McElinanen. Good pressure here from the American Briggs Eisler. Iceland now gets the puck. They've been behind their own net for about 20 seconds now as Finland finally breaks through. With the puck now is Ruho. Ruho drops it back off.
You know, one thing I think Finland would love? You know, the time difference sucks, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're playing later than they have at any point during the tournament so far, and I bet they'd love the running clock for the thirds. They can get home and get to bed earlier.
Well, I mean, maybe a little bit of an early night last night with not many games. Maybe they were able to get some sleep. You know, they've been here since Tuesday. Hopefully they're adjusted, but I agree. It's out of the ordinary. Nice pass in front. Bliss was there. And if Bliss missed it, it would have been Mäkeläinen there as well. Mäkeläinen now with the puck. Offside called. Lothman. A little eager.
3:24 in the second. That U.S. momentum that they just gained seemed to just wake up Finland again. Take their foot off the brake or put their foot back on the gas, slam on it, and start driving away with this one.
Bumped around the net, but it only goes as far as the Finnish player, and it goes in! A nice shot there by Nitinpera. But I would honestly say I think Noah Alamdar is thinking he should have had that one back. A little bit of a deceptive shot, a knuckleball if you could say.
Knuckle puck.
Alamdar just misses it, and you're getting now your moving, your running clock you were just talking about now. 6-1 Finland. Here comes
For the number 44,
I really think the USA blue team has been better than this score suggests.
Yeah, they have played really well, but of course Sivonen has been great. Nico Sivonen has had a great game still.
A penalty here going against Finland now. Opportunity maybe for the USA to get back their 4-goal deficit. Tripping here going to be called on Neem Salo. Just here to mention the #1 rated net guard / NLP in cut and protection coverage. Sports Armor, go to SJKATE armor-armor.com.
That's a typo. Typo. It's just
Good to know.
skatearmor.com.
Anyway, picked up here by Ruho. Don't go to whatever website.
Yeah, skate-armor.com.
Now Verta with some room and space to go. All alone and hooked in the back by Beard. Prevented a goal.
And a quick power play.
And also prevents his team from being on the power play.
Yep. Finland will be going to the power play. Or no, 4-on-4.
Even strength now for the next minute and 8 seconds. After that, a Finnish power play. 1:54 left in the second period here at Scotiabank Pond. Bliss now to take the face off.
USA penalty to number 55, Sian Beard. 2 minutes to rookie. Time 13:06.
Nitinpera has the puck through the neutral zone. Gets by one defender, tries to get through another, unable to. Nice stick there by Joseph Dempster. Dempster now picks up the puck by himself. Behind the back, between the legs, backhand. Just misses the net.
Very close.
So now, the USA taking their time. They know they're about to be on the penalty kill. Pass by Jeffrey. D to D here, now through. Picked up and dumped in by Finland. Stevenin pounding the U.S. U.S. happy to waste some time here. 6 seconds left before they're on the penalty kill.
Oh no, the ref takes a tumble.
Back up and hopefully doing fine.
Looks like the wind got knocked out of them.
Here against Finland. Against the U.S. Now giving 5-on-3 for Finland. 40 seconds left here in the second period. If they can just hold on.
Yeah.
And cut this 5-on-3 here in 2. Deal with some of it now, some of it later. They might be able to get through it.
Yeah. Well, I always feel like it's a little bit of an advantage when you get an intermission in between during the penalty kill, because they have to restart at center ice.
Quick shot here by Finland, dumped back down by the U.S. 30 seconds left. Niemsalo to collect. Niemsalo coming with speed, passes it over to Lillestrang. Lillestrang by himself. Pass it across. Nice blocker save. Alamdar with a sub and another one. Dahlman got open there in the slot. 9.5 seconds left. Alamdar with 2 high-quality stops to keep this game at 5.
Big save. Big save. Ow. The key for USA is getting a goal as quickly as possible in the third to stop the clock.
But it's going to be hard when you're on the penalty.
Yeah, absolutely. As quickly as reasonably possible. That'll do it.
And that's going to do it here for the second period. 6-1 for Finland. It's been a dominant performance so far, but the U.S. has had their chances.
Yeah, like you said earlier, it's a lot closer than the score would suggest, which really we can't say for a lot of games in this tournament. I know it's 6-1, and it will be a running clock, but USA's not playing poorly.
They're not playing poorly. Ironman Industries. IronmanIndustries.com, forging partnerships through specialty steel manufacturing. From prototyping to production, our expert team delivers precision, workmanship, and speedy delivery every time.
At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose the steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
And we're back here at Scotiabank Pond. The USA with a 5-on-3 penalty, only for 6 seconds, coming into the third period. How do they deal with it?
Kill off the 6 seconds first. Win the face-off is a good way to kill off 6 seconds. Yeah. Win the face-offs, clear it in, and then you can go back to the penalty kill.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult, especially with the running clock as well. Actually, get a whistle early on. Clock runs as well, and so does the penalty, which is not my favorite rule.
Yeah, I was kind of curious about that, if that would be the rule here in this tournament. Yeah, I feel like you're I guess they're the leading team by 5, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Mm-hmm. Like if they score another goal or not, but yeah, it's interesting. The punishment just sort of not there anymore.
Well, they played well enough that we're still talking about the even slight possibility of them coming back.
Now Finland in the offensive zone on the power play, 5-on-4. Quick shot, gloved there by Noah Alamdar. And like we mentioned, the clock continues to run on this penalty kill, the quick stoppage of time like we wanted. 40 45 seconds left here for Finland. Face off win by Finland. Back to the point, slap shot. Another glove. More time running off that penalty.
Yep. That's the big part of it. And I know, time's running out, but time's running out of their penalty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the chance of them getting a short-handed goal here are very slim. I think they'll take this trade-off any day. Dropped out only as far as Niemsalo at the blue line. Down low, now back to the side. Dumped away here by the US, backed up by Niemsalo. Niemsalo blocked by Eiser. Nice pass. Through the neutral zone is Bliss. Quick shot, nothing there. Niemsalo trying to get to it. Niemsalo now with the head full of steam. Cuts through the forwards. Now the defense. Toe drag by Niemsalo. Shot. Big save by Allendard. Back out in front. And the U.S. can breathe a sigh of relief here as they go on the attack themselves. Drops the puck to the block. Stopped there by Rantala. Rantala looking for his teammate. Does find him. Lillestrang. Forehand to backhand. A little bit of a nudge there on Beard. Another one on Beard here. Finland still with the puck. A spin move there by Loftman. Gets through the forwards. Almost keeps the puck. I mean, how did he get through those two guys? Lillestrang, and there goes Loftman. And Loftman trying to get to McAdams. McAdams quickly off the ice. Into the slot now, the puck. Big save. Allendard didn't really know where it was.
Good stop. Strong positioning.
Anyway. Well, exactly, and you're saying that sometimes all you need is the positioning as a goalie. Now to Stevens. Across to Luho. The press by the U.S. working here. In front, almost. Sound of pipe we hear as it's dumped down by the U.S. That's going to be an icing call. Stevens almost getting to it.
Yeah, it's getting a bit out of reach for USA at this point. When you're desperately trying to clear the puck and get an icing, that's not a good sign. When you're desperate for a whistle.
Well, it's the signs we've seen from a lot of the teams today that has not been winning, we'll say. Face off. Big steal here. It could be a 2-on-1. Looking for Stevens. Both Stevens had the puck there, but weren't really able to communicate and get themselves into a position to score. Finland now with the puck. Bergenheim finds Roquist. Almost goes through the legs.
He tried going through the legs there. It was poke check from behind.
As my mom would say, a little bit of hot dog in there.
I mean, they can afford to be cocky at this point in the game. They're up 5.
Stevens knocks him off the puck. Roquist now. Big glove save by Allendard. And some after whistle curriculars. 2 minutes, I think, going against Bergenheim. Oh no. Dempster going into the box here for the U.S. Finland find themselves back on the power play. Listen for the face-off. Now over to Niemsalo. Niemsalo with the snipe. Big save by Allendard with the blocker.
Another huge stop.
Allendard's had some good saves here.
USA penalty to number 63, Joseph Dempster. 2 minutes for slashing. Time 5:11.
Almost another chance here for to Finland, but now it's for US. Not able to get it through. 3-on-2, 4-on-2 here for Finland. Big defensive stop. A lot of bodies here in front of the net. Not really sure entirely what happened. Ruho with the puck, though.
Yeah, massive collision in front of the goalie. Elmdar. I was looking for a call, I think.
I'm not entirely sure. I still am not. Forehand to backhand again here. McLennan shoots it up in the air and off the glove and just wide of the post. Neem Salo with the toe drag snipe off the crossbar. And a penalty on Loftman. Didn't catch exactly what it was. Caught up in the excitement of the crossbar. Penalty continues to run. It's on the baseline clock. 4-on-4 here for the next 23 seconds.
Now, for a game that's not close to this, a lot of penalties down the stretch. Nice save.
It's been a stellar game for Nico Svivinen in net. Hasn't had too much to worry
And
about.
number 51, Aaron Bliss, 2 minutes for cross-checker. Time 6:57.
Now finds Loftman across, open on the left-hand side. Loftman now. Nice pass, nice shot. Big save by Allendar, closing the 5-hole. Dahlman now loses the puck. Here comes the US. Still only 6-1 LeBlanc now with the puck. Loses it a little bit. Passes it down. Can get it back here. Almost does on the backhand now. Big stop. I think Svivinen got a piece of that.
Svivinen sprawling around, looking like a little baby.
A stick in the net. Oh, it's... Look at that. Svivinen picked up a player's stick and was using it as a goalie. I've never seen that before.
Hey, gets the job done if you don't have your stick, right?
Well, it's something my coach used to say when I played football is if somebody
How many sports did you play?
I played a lot of sports. As a blocker, if somebody takes your pie and somebody takes your block, take theirs.
Yep.
You know, and that's exactly what Svivinen did there.
I mean, the goalie stick is probably the most important stick.
I played tackle football in grade 6 for 1 year and then quit. Bergenheim now. I still can't believe Svivinen was using a player's stick in that.
I can. Like, it's not that unbelievable.
I just find it funny. Anyway, Neem Salo now through the neutral zone, pass it over to Rosquist. Rosquist toe drag. Glove by Allendar. 5 minutes left here in the third period. 6-1 still for Finland.
Something new, the Casper Slide Part 2.
Bringing out the mindset to achieve consistent elite performance. You need the mental skills required to get into the zone. That's why at CBP we help you deliver practical and personalized strategies that deliver repeatable and reliable results.
Yeah, and Finland's been walking in today. They've been in the zone.
Another whistle here. Gonna be a hook. It's gonna be Svivinen going into the box with a hook. The USA all of a sudden on a power play. Svivinen doesn't like it. And I'm sure, I don't think either Svivinen likes it.
Yep.
USA now with the puck. Crossing the blue line. Stevens now back. Losing the puck is Juxta. Calls it. And a big save by Steven and a little bit of pushing and shoving from Marujo. Joining in.
Calm down, fellas. Game's almost over. Almost bedtime.
I mean, you're up 6-1. Looks like I think they should have Rantaro headed to the box at least. Joining in on that. Nope, into the box is Rujo and it's Paulson. The two offenders in the fight originally. Power play still for the U.S. here. 3 minutes left, 50 seconds left on the power play. Finland with one too many players. Puck drops to win by LeBlanc. And over the blue line, back to Beer.
Three minutes to go in this one, with Finland maintaining that 5-goal lead.
Dropping it back down now. Beer to collect, low string. Oh, out comes Alamdar. Halfway through.
Finland penalty to number 20, Ituro.
3-on-2 with the back.
U.S. penalty to number 10, Dalvin Paulson.
And they score! It's not pausing.
That, stop the clock, stop the clock, stop the clock.
The clock continues to move as Curtis rightfully sees.
Stop the clock.
With the goal, it's Heelscher, Briggs Heelscher with the goal, number 21 on the U.S.
Stop the clock.
Steven's right blocker.
This is infuriating.
The first goal of the tournament for Briggs with Heelscher.
Well, the U.S. got robbed of 15 seconds there, but
Assistant number 98, Boyd LeBlanc, and the number 4, Noah Jessup.
a turnover.
I still think they need more than 15 to get back into this one.
Who knows? Who knows?
Verta now with the puck.
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, we might as well restart the game. One minute left. McAdams with the puck. The only goal scorer for the U.S. today. Turned over now. Verta with the puck. Musella behind him. Doesn't see him. Dumps it in for Tamsin. Finds Rantala. Rantala. Spin. Nice spin there on lines. And it's a 2-on-1, 50 seconds left. Name Salo back. It's McAdams by himself. Could have used his teammate there. Outskates Lions and loses the puck because of it. Here comes Verta. Off the bench, Verta. Seems like a
Delay call.
and it is called there in the corner. Ref couldn't see the ref.
Yeah. It's tough to see. The monitor's in the way.
That might be the game right here. 6-2, Finland leading. As the puck continues to bleed, even though it is a 4-goal game. Refs happy to not drop the puck here. As the game ends, 6-2 your final.
That'll do it.
Finland wins their 4th game here of the tournament, ending their round robin and landing themselves into the playoffs.
Hey, it was a strong performance and a convincing performance as well. They had the lead for pretty much the entirety of the game, and they'll be rewarded for that with the playoff appearance.
And it was one of the better performances from USA Blue this tournament as well. I think they played, they had some moments.
Yeah, you wouldn't think they're a team who doesn't have a win in after that one. They hung in there pretty well, especially, hanging in there late in the first was big. And
against a pretty good Finland team.
Against a very strong Finland team. All the Finland teams are strong.
Yeah. And so they move on to their final match. Not in the playoffs, though, and, we do this every game. Who would you... I think I know who you're going to say for your...
Goalie.
Svevinen with an absolutely stellar game.
Especially late in the first period, they kept that 2-0 lead. USA had all the momentum. But then all of a sudden...
From Finland, number 97, Tobias Rosberg.
He had a great game, too. He was making some great plays. He had a goal and had some great setups that didn't count on the stat sheet.
I'm sure Steven's probably 1-1 earlier in the game or something. Rönnqvist getting the player of the game here for Finland, taking his photo, getting his blue box and hat.
Yep. Pretty good.
Some good teammate work here. Looks like they're going to get a photo or something.
It's a squad photo. No, just congratulations.
Yeah, some nice sportsmanship here.
I think that's congratulations. I didn't go up to the player of the game after the game, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Good, yeah.
Anyway, a great game, a great win here for Finland as they move on to the playoffs. I've been Lucky Roberts. I'm here with Curtis Coleman and WSBN and everybody behind the scenes. I want to thank you so much for listening, and we'll be right back with another game here at the Discussion Pod.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.